What is up? Hey, everybody. Welcome to the first ever Dan Becker live chat. Glad you guys are here. There's already 21 people on here. I've never done this before, so you guys are going to sort of experiment with me on this. We're going to be talking through maybe some...
Turn your mic down.
turn my mic down? Oh, Gordo says to turn my mic down. Hang on. Technical difficulties here. Is that better? Testing one. Okay, good. If you guys haven't met Gordon, yell hi.
Hello.
Gordon's the new addition to Dan Becker Outdoors, and so he's kind of hanging out with me from now on. So he's helping me film and edit videos. So I thought it'd be fun just to kind of come on and try live. Never done that before, so we're gonna do some. Just thought I'd talk to you a little bit about maybe some upcoming trips and maybe some, little Q&A if you got questions for me. I haven't done a Q&A in quite some time. And then maybe even talking about some gear, some upcoming gear. I've just ordered like two new pieces of gear. One is like a reorder of gear. So we're going to be trying that out. But let's see who's in here. We got Josh Singleton. What's up, Josh? We got Justin Backpacking Chris. What's up, Backpacking Chris? Anthony Outside. Hala Raman. Did I say that? If I butcher your name, totally unintentional. Anthony Outside. Barnabas Molnar. I'm sorry. River Kings. William Kramer. Say hi to me. Would you get? I need to know that I'm not alone. Okay, I need to know that I'm not alone. Louis Marsh. Dima Mina, that's a cool name. Did I say that right? Someone get him a Shure SM7B. Totally doing that. Gordo says, yeah, next time for sure. Okay. We're good? Is that better? Okay. Backpacking Chris, what's up? Anthony Outside. The mic is hot, he says. The mic is hot. You're not alone. Thanks, Neil. I appreciate it. Alex Johnson says, hey, 3 sisters and a brother. Hey, 3 sisters and a brother. I have a question. Do you have 3 sisters and a brother? Or are you the brother of the 3 sisters? Dan the man. What's up? Crowd chanting. Oh, that's cool. The mic is fine quality, he says. Okay, we're good. Okay. So, yeah. So let me just talk to you. Let me ask you guys a question. So I got a new piece of gear sent to me in the mail. I don't even know if I'm supposed to show this. Do you think I should show it? Should I show it? Yeah. Should I show it anyway? Yeah. Okay, let's do it anyway. Okay, I really have no idea. So if they're mad at me, I'm sorry. But I got this. Have you guys seen this before? Tell me if you can see that.
Yep.
Can you see that in there?
Yep.
Okay, this is an SOS device. It's like a satellite communicator device. It's sort of like this here. It's sort of like the Garmin InReach. So if you guys aren't familiar with these, they're just satellite communicators, connects you to the outdoor world through satellite, or connects you to like your family, whoever, tracking devices. Very similar. Let me know if you guys have had experience with this. Anybody? It's got an SOS button built into it for stuff. But the app so far has been really good. Testing, it's been really good. So far, I haven't taken it on a trip yet, but I'm going to be trying this out. So I'm super curious. Somewhere sounds like my ex-girlfriend. Clever, Neil. Clever. So I'm going to be trying that out. I'm actually pretty excited about it because I have yet to find a real competitor to this. This has been like the go-to. I've tried other devices, and this has always been the winner. So, okay. And then, so that's new coming up. And then another piece of gear that I just ordered. I don't remember which one it is. I got to look it up. It's the Sea to Summit tent. It is the, I got to find it. Here it is. Hang tight. I think I got the Alto or the Telos, one of the two. I got the lighter version one. I can't remember which one. So that's coming. I'll be taking that on a trip. I just saw that was a new tent from Sea to Summit. Super stoked about that one. So I think I'm going to try that. Telos or Alto. Oh, fine. Ice Balm. You guys got to know everything, don't ya? Hang on. Oh, Alto. That's the one I got. Alto is the later one. Thank you. Yeah, that's the one I got. So do you own that tent, Ice Balm? Is that do you have that or no? Okay. Anthony outside says yes for Ice Balm, maybe. I don't know. Oh, hi from St. George, Utah. I'm actually going to be flying into St. George here in just like 2 weeks. I'm going to be hiking somewhere out there. I don't know where yet, but I'm going to be hiking with Outdoor Vitals. So I'm super. If you don't know, if you haven't met Gordon yet, Gordon, come here. Come say hi.
Oh.
Come say hi. This is Gordon, by the way.
Checking the mic.
Checking the mic. He's probably the most anal person alive when it comes to tech stuff. So whoever told him to buy that mic, I promise you it will be here the next time he shows up. He has one. Okay, he should have brought it. He should have brought it. You're fired. No, I'm just kidding. No, you're looking to get it. Okay. Yeah, does anybody have that tent? I'm really curious what you guys think about it. So I'm super excited to try it out. I want to make sure that it's going to be an awesome tent before I recommend something like that. So I'm super stoked about that. There was another piece of gear that I wanted to tell you guys about. I can't remember what. Oh, so I don't know where it's at. I think I got it buried. So I've been testing the Jetboil, and if you guys haven't, I should show you. Oh, I don't know what I did with it. It's buried in my gear stuff. I should have been better prepared. I'm not. But the burner, the stove part of the Jetboil, I actually put a skillet on it without the pot stand. Oh. Don't do that. Bad idea. Totally bad idea. Totally melted the burner. So I had to order a new burner, and it's $60 for just the burner. If you guys don't know this, Jetboil is owned by Johnson Wax, and Johnson Wax is actually right here in Racine. I'm like probably 20 minutes from their headquarters. They're like a $30 billion company. You think they would lower their price? Like, right? Come on, you guys. Now I know why they're a $30 billion company. Jetboil, you're killing me. Have I heard of the Dan Durston X Mid tent? Yes. Actually, I just watched like his setup and sort of like review of his own tent, and I've looked at that tent for a very long time. I have a long list of products that I try to test out, and so it's on there. I want to try it out for sure. I've been asked countless times about that tent, and I just haven't. So the latest one that I tried out was this one here. Can you see that? Okay, this is the Big Agnes Tiger Wall 2 Platinum. So that's, I just did I got a review coming out on this tent. Is it coming out this week?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
This week, yep. So between this one and, the Nemo Hornet Elite. Just comparing the two. So hopefully you guys will like that video that's coming out. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's almost 100 people here. Wow, that's awesome. Let's see what we got. What kind of questions do we got here? North Face. I don't have a North Face tent. I do not even own a single North Face tent. I don't have anything against North Face tents, but the ones that I've seen from North Face have been, I don't know of too many backpacking tents from them necessarily. Maybe I'm wrong on that. They seem to be more like maybe car camping style or like mountaineering style tents. Maybe I'm totally wrong on that, but that's why I haven't really messed around with those. Whoa, Pim van Wellage from Holland. What? Nice. It's always mind blowing to find out where people are watching from. So super cool. What time is it in Holland? Tell us what time it is in Holland. We all want to know. Pittsburgh, what's up, Pittsburgh? Let's see what we got. Justin Outdoors, Eureka, Jetboil. They make the military extreme cold weather tent for the American military too. Oh, interesting. ECWT as they call it. I did not know that. Budapest. Okay, the Stormbreak 2. Yep, I did know the Stormbreak 2 is a backpacking tent. You are correct. Yep. 2 people, 5 pounds. Yeah, that's tough for me. And So I'm not like I used to be an ultralight hiker, like majorly, and I still carry a lot of ultralight gear. But I think the reason for that mainly is because I carry so much camera gear. And when Gordon came on board, I thought I would carry less camera gear.
Yeah, no.
No. We're both carrying camera gear now. So he's got camera gear. I have camera gear. I just picked up a brand new drone. I don't know where it's at. So super stoked to use that. But I have to get like certified to be a drone guy apparently. Thank you to the FAA. Yeah, thank you for that, FAA. San Diego, what's up? Louisiana, wow. Camping with Steve, yeah. I've seen Camping with Steve Wallace. Best talker on YouTube. That guy, he opens his mouth and you're instantly listening. He's awesome. If you guys haven't seen Steve's channel, check him out. He's awesome. Yeah. Yo from Utah. What's up, Utah? Hi, Estonia? What?
Is that a real place?
That's a real place. Yeah, Estonia. It's a beautiful country. It really is. I've never. I'm talking like I've been there.
Yeah, right. You were hiking there last week.
Are there places to backpack in Estonia? I would love to go there. That'd be fun. I've seen pictures. It's awesome. Awesome. Almost 10 p.m. from someone watching from Denmark. Wow. Colorado. When am I coming there for a trip? I've been to Colorado from a trip. I was there in 2016. I backpacked just like maybe 10 miles in Rocky Mountain National Park with my son. He was 9, and that's where I got elevation sickness really bad. So, the Netherlands, what's up? From Germany. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We got Olaf the Snowman from the Netherlands. Oh, that's great. I love it. Unpaved Explorer says, need a recommendation on lightweight, non-stick, fry pan, skillet. All I tried are junk. The MSR Quick Skillet is the one I have. I just bought it, and it's like one of the only ones I have. And it was awesome. It's really cool. It weighs like maybe 5-6 ounces or something like that, and it's non-stick, so it folds up on it itself. I loved it. It was great. Let's see what we got. I noticed you had the OV Shadowlight pack on a trip or two, and you never did a review as far as I can tell. What happened there? Where is it? Oh, I actually have a couple of them. Here's one right here. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yep. So, here, let me just show it to you. So this one has been on a trip. So basically how this works for me is I get companies reaching out to me quite a bit, and a lot of them will send me gear, and when I get to it, I do my best. I never make a company promises. So Outdoor Vitals did send me this backpack. I used it in the Red River Gorge, I think. It was a great pack. My only complaint was down here where the hip belt is. It's got, I don't know if you hear that, the Velcro there. It was like making a Velcro noise as I hiked, like it was like doing that thing. But that was totally my fault, because I got on the phone with them and just asked them a bunch of questions, and they were like, "Oh, Dan, you didn't put the hip belt. You need to adjust your hip belt." So I did that. Once I did that, it was great. And then I also had a buddy of mine test this backpack in the Beartooth Mountains. Dude, he brought a ton of gear. He probably brought, I don't know, probably 45 pounds worth of gear, and he really liked this backpack. So I have nothing but good things to say about this so far. I will be using this backpack when I go with Outdoor Vitals in the beginning of October. I'm not exactly sure where we're going yet. So, but when I go, we'll be trying out this backpack again. Just that's why I haven't done a review on it or anything like that, because I don't want to like recommend something that I haven't, I don't know, tried out as much as I'd like to. So, super cool backpack. I do like it. It only weighs like 2 pounds. Oh, the other cool thing about this backpack is it's got like this, on the inside here, it has this frame that goes up a little bit higher than the shoulder straps. And I guess the reason they do that is so that it can manage more weight, like as you're loading it up higher. So if you carry a ton of gear, you might want to look at this. So they did a great job. The designer, his name is oh my gosh, they're gonna kill me. They're going to kill me. Oh my gosh. Why can't I think of it? I'm so sorry. He's super cool dude. Anyway, was on the phone with him. Great guy. Okay. Okay. Where we them play Hello from the Bavarian Alps. What?
Wow, sweet.
That sounds amazing. That sounds like
Yeah, we should go.
like why are you watching me? You should be out backpacking right now. That's how awesome that sounds. Okay. What do we got? Ever heard of the Lanshan series of tents? Yep, absolutely. That's one of the most commented on tents ever for my channel. Like I can't believe how many people tell me about that tent, and I just haven't tried it yet. I want to. I just haven't done it yet. So hopefully when I can get to it, I will. Hawk, what's up, buddy? Smoky, California. Jason, his good friend. Love him. Hiked with him back in 2019. Was that 2019, Jason, when we did that? We were in Canyonlands. That was a blast. That was so much fun. Jason's such a good dude. If you don't know who Jason is, his channel is Hawk Outdoors. Check him out. Great guy. Does great reviews. Let's see. What do we got? Watching from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yeah, I would love to come down there. You got hot springs? Oh, dude. I was in a hot spring right after I got out of the Sawtooth Mountains last year. We went to a hot spring. It was amazing. Ever hiked the North Country Trail? Yes, I have. I've hiked the North Country. Not like the whole North Country Trail, but it goes through, it's like a couple thousand miles, I think, right? It winds up through the northern U.S. through like, I think, Michigan and Minnesota and all that stuff. That's where Pictured Rocks is. So it's an amazing trail. Awesome. Definitely a pretty cool place. Let's see. Thoughts on a 2-person quilt and pad, 20-degree quilt, R value 3.2. I think it's warm enough for fall camping for 2 people. Are you asking me to tell you what one is? I'm not sure. Quilt and a pad. And you want an R value of 3.2. I don't know. That's a good question.
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Oh, have you completely gone away from hammock camping? Oh, if so, what are your reasons for staying? Okay. So, where are my hammocks? They're over there. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, a huge hammock camper. I used to be a huge hammock camper. I've tried hammocks from Dream Hammock, War Bonnet, Hennessy. I've had like cheap Chinese hammocks, and my favorite of all my hammocks was the War Bonnet Ridge Runner, just because it like lays flat, and I felt like I could like kind of lay on my side because I'm a side sleeper and a stomach sleeper, and I had good nights and bad nights in hammocks. I have had more good nights than bad hammocks once I learned how to use a hammock, but when I started tent camping, it was because I was tent camping with my kids, because my kids, when they were younger especially, and still my youngest is 9, they don't like to camp, they don't like to sleep outside of the tent away from me. So they like to be in the tent with me at night. And so that's when I started tent camping more often. And I just kept doing it. And it just became something I learned how to stay comfortable in and learned how to sleep in really well. And so, yeah, I think I've made like the full-on switch to tent camping. I have not slept in a hammock since I think the last time I went on a trip with Joe Robinette to northern Michigan, and we did a winter hammock camping, and I think that was the last time I did it. So, and UGQ was there too. So, yeah. Anyway, oh, SoCal, what's up, Margaret R. Taylor, the Nahamsha Hiker. Taylor, what's up? How are you? What's it like to be off the AT? Man, you were amazing on there. I watched a ton of your videos. If you guys don't know who Taylor is, you got to go check her out. Taylor, the Nahamsha Hiker, New Hampshire, if you guys don't know. Okay. She's awesome. Super cool girl. One of the sweetest people you'll ever talk to. Super nice. So make sure you check out her channel. What do we got here? David Fry. Okay, new backpacker here. I enjoy your channel. Keep up the good. David Fry. That's awesome. Hey, how many of you guys are like new backpackers within like the last year? Sarah Perung. Sarah, why are you here? I love you. You're awesome. Sarah was my administrative assistant when I owned an insurance agency. Oh, I love it. Do you prefer camping or glamping? I prefer both. That's hilarious. You missed the AT so much, Taylor. I bet. Do you have like PTSD of the AT. Is that a thing?
Yeah,
You think that's a thing?
I think it's a thing.
That's probably a thing. That's probably a thing. All right. Oh, you started backpacking this summer. Okay. I'm new to backpacking in the last year. Okay, so I did a poll. I don't know if you guys missed this. I did a poll on my channel. Had to have been at least a month, maybe a month and a half ago. And 17% of the people that watch this channel have never even backpacked before. That blew my mind. I could not believe that. So when I first started my channel, I was actually talking to Gordon today about this. When I first started my channel, I thought that like everybody was like an expert backpacker, and I had to like talk super high backpacking lingo to like fit in on YouTube. And lo and behold, that is not the case. There are way more people out there that have not backpacked or are newer beginner backpackers or weekend warriors than there are of anybody else out there. So don't let the outdoor companies fool you. There are way more of us than them. Okay. Let's see. Wow, new backpacker doing the High Trail Thousand Island Loop next week. Where is that at? That sounds like really far yet very tropical. Thousand Island, or it sounds like a sandwich with dressing.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. Hey Dan, what was that headlamp you used? Wait, what was that headlamp you used that was light and was able to produce red light as well? Oh man, there's a lot of those out there. I think you're probably talking about, oh, it's packed away. It's the Nitecore NU25 is probably the one. And Nitecore is spelled Nitecore. That's a great headlamp. And I also just bought a Black Diamond Spot because I wanted to see, like, I've heard great things about that as well. So how would you compare the UGQ Bandit to the Enlightened Enigma? I haven't used... I think you're talking about the quilt, right? The Enlightened Equipment quilt. I haven't used it. I have used the Revelation, I think it's called, their top quilt. I didn't like it. I gave it to my mom. Not because my mom is a tent or not because my mom is like a camper. Okay, my mom. Yes, she watches TV in it. All right, she gets cold. My mom is. Mom, if you're watching, I love you. Oh, it's my parents' anniversary today. Would you guys seriously just say happy anniversary to my mom and dad in the chat? Let's see, they've been married, they're going to kill me. They've been married for 59 years. Wow. I think 59. I think this is their 59-year anniversary. So props to them. If it wasn't for you, Mom and Dad, I wouldn't have this YouTube channel. Like, literally. Oh, why didn't you like the Revelation? Okay, good question. I'm sorry. I totally just sidetracked on that. I didn't like the Revelation because I felt like the temperature was way off on what it was rated for. So I got the 20-degree version, and I was down to like 29 degrees, maybe 30 degrees Fahrenheit, and it was ice cold. I mean, absolutely ice cold. And I read a bunch of stuff that they were understuffing their quilt. I am not saying that's true. I'm just saying what I read. So do not quote me on that. Enlightened Equipment, if you're watching, I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm just saying that that's what I had experienced. So let's see. Happy anniversary. Yeah. Thanks, you guys. They're going to love this. Seriously, you're going to like make my parents' day. My dad was in a video. It was back during when the pandemic first started. And I like FaceTimed my dad and I brought him a printer. Yeah, I know. In the video, it was when we were talking about the pandemic, and I think I interviewed a bunch of backpacking channels about what they were going through from the pandemic, because nobody could backpack back then. So, yeah. Okay, what do we got? Hello from Colorado. Wow, which you prefer between the Big Agnes, Tiger Wall, and Copper Spur? Happy anniversary, Dan's mom and dad. Thank you for that. Seriously, man, they are both so good. Let me see. I just happen to have them right here. How about that? This is the Copper Spur. This is the Platinum. I know. I have problems buying the high end of the tent. I see the tents, the certain versions of the tents, and then I always want the nicer. I always think the more expensive one's going to be the nicer, and that's not always the case. But so I ended up buying it. But this is the regular Tiger Wall. This is the Tiger Wall Platinum. So he's asking about these two tents. The biggest difference is the copper spur is fully freestanding. The Tiger Wall is semi-freestanding. That just means you need a couple extra stakes to stake it out properly. Man, honestly, the biggest difference between these two, this one is a little more luxurious and fully freestanding, a little more headroom. This one's still amazing. Man, it's such a tough call. But if I had to pick one, I would probably pick this one just because it's fully freestanding. And if I had to pick one tent overall, I would probably pick this tent because I could take it anywhere. I could set it up on slick rock. I can set it up in sand. I don't have to stake it out. It's double wall. Okay, I'm going off. I'm sorry. I do that sometimes. I talk to Gordon all the time. We talk and I tell him, I'm like, Gordon, my brain goes at about 1,000 miles an hour. It literally does. So I now have like 18 topics in my head. I do. Okay, here we go. Okay, what do we got? Suggestions for a medium-size hiking pack. Oh.
Ooh.
Medium-size hiking pack. Oh, man.
How many liters is that?
How many liters is that? I don't know. I think a medium is probably 55 to 60, maybe 70 liters. I don't know. That's a great... maybe an Osprey. It sounds like you probably need a bigger pack. I would say maybe Osprey. Check out Osprey. Deuter makes some great packs. Gregory. Those are all good companies for that. Otherwise, if you want a budget pack, my go-to is the Granite Gear Crown 260. Amazing backpack. I gave it to Gordon. Gordon uses it. You love it?
Oh, I love it.
He loves it. Gordon loves it.
So good.
How many thumbs up would you give it?
3.
3 thumbs. He has 3 thumbs. 3 thumbs. That's how he's able to run so many cameras at once. Okay. Let's see. Learning around from helpful tips from you. Thank you. That's awesome. Who do you like hiking with more, Jeremiah or JK? Actually, Justin Outdoors is probably way cooler than both Jeremiah and JK. Jeremiah and JK are just a bunch of nerds. I'm just kidding. I love those guys. Justin, what's up, buddy? How are you in Canada? Hey, aren't you through hiking some trail right now, or are you done? Every time I look at your channel, you're through hiking somewhere. So that's awesome. I wish I was through hiking somewhere. Let's see, what else? Dan, I bought all my gear 2 years ago, but of you, thank you for the great tips and stay safe, guys. Awesome, that's cool. So are you, hope you're liking it. What else do we got? Any good, can you see my questions, Gordon?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
You got any questions you think I should?
There's a delay between me and you.
Oh, there's a delay? Okay. Hi, Dan from New Hampshire. Me and my family are just starting the 48 4,000 footers. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay, Z-Pack Arc Air 50 or Hyperlight Mountain Gear 4400. Need a lightweight pack for the Pacific Northwest. I have not used that one. I didn't even know they had one. I haven't looked at a Z-Pack pack since I retired mine, which is... Oh, it's down here. I haven't used this. I haven't used this pack in probably almost 2 years. So it's a good pack. Nothing really wrong with this pack except it started squeaking. Like they have carbon fiber. It's a carbon fiber frame here. This is the Arc Blast, I think, and they call it the Arc Blast because it arcs. But right up in one of these corners, like as I was hiking, it was just like this creak, creak, creak. Oh, it drove me nuts. Absolutely insane. And that was like, as soon as that did that, that was like my excuse to like, oh, I'm going to buy another backpack and see what else is out there. And that's when I switched to Hyperlight. But, and then the other thing is these hip belt pouches are detachable. Somebody explain to me why companies are putting detachable hip belt pouches on backpacks. I don't get it. Makes no sense. Is a hip belt pouch that heavy? I mean, is it really that heavy that you can't have it on your backpack? But anyway, I don't like them because they slide all over and they don't open up very well. Okay. Again, that's one of the 18 topics in my head and I'm going 1,000 miles an hour. I apologize. Okay. What do we got? In Canada, they're charging us like $1,200 for the Platinum Copper Spur. What?
Wow.
What? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. $1,200 for the Platinum Copper Spur? That's insane. I want to say it's like 600 here for the platinum copper spur, and that's expensive. So man, wow, that's nuts. What do we got? What do we got? What, Saskatchewan? Wow, that's awesome. Mostly a canoe camper doing so many solo portages. Do you say portages or do you say portages? Portages. All my Canadian, I know a lot of Canadians, and they're all Justin Outdoors. Are you a portager or are you a portager? Please comment below. I think you are a portager. Oh, something Neil Maven. Oh, he's
Bag or quilt for side stomach sleepers.
wait. Neil Maven is he's starting something here. He's talking about graham weenies. Oh, just be nice. Come on, you guys. Come on. Oh, Becker family. Hi, Dad. It's me, Carter. I just got home from school and I'm watching your stream. That's my son, by the way. He's 9. He's downstairs right now. What's up, buddy? Do your homework. All right? Just kidding. I love you, buddy. Oh, that's hilarious.
The best site to search for used backpacking equipment.
Oh, Justin says portager. Portager. I'm a portager. You're a portager. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Oh, let's see what we got. Following Walker's World. What's up, buddy? How are you? Haven't heard from you in a while. Hey, Dan. Following Florida here. Yep. Is it cooling off up there? Let's see. It is 82 degrees here right now and humid. We filmed a video today, Gordon and I. I filmed a video that's coming out. When is that one coming out? Is that this week? This week, yep. This week on shoes. I haven't done a video on shoes in I don't know. I did a YouTube short on shoes a few months ago, but that was it. So, yeah. Hope you guys like that one. We just got done filming it today. Dan, when are you going to backpack to Eastern Sierra? Oh, do I need a guide? Yes. Okay. I am not a fan of planning trips. Don't like it. Do not like it. Marty, what's up, buddy? How are you? You're the fellow Canadian. Are you a portager or a portager? Portager. Okay, that's the debate in the comments. If you guys don't know Marty, check him out on YouTube. Awesome dude. I did a podcast with him a while back. So, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, let's see what else we got. You guys need to add? What are some stuff you've always wanted to know about the Dan Becker channel? Dan Becker, I wanted to ask you this. This is your opportunity. I might tell you. I might give you an answer. Okay, my son is now talking to me on the Alexa. Oh, okay. Let's see. Megalag, what's up, buddy? Love the dual camera. Okay. If you don't know who Megalag is, just go there right now and subscribe to his channel. You'll be glad you did. Awesome dude. Lives over in Germany. I think he grew up in New Zealand, so he's got like one of those New Zealand German accents. Super cool dude. Love the guy. Check him out on YouTube. Does great videos. Not backpacking or outdoor related, but it doesn't matter. They're awesome video. He's only got like 8 or 9 videos, and he's got over 100,000 subscribers. And he just did a video on the Apple AirTag that was epic. He sent an Apple AirTag to Elon Musk. Elon and Kim Jong-un. What? Okay, that's all I'm leaving for you for that. That's it. Okay, that was your plug. Okay. What do you say? Marty says it comes from the French Canadians Voyager. It's portage. No, it's not. You guys, come on. You Canadians.
How hard is it taking the camera gear with you?
How hard is it? Okay, that's a good question. Yeah. Gordon, what would you say?
You have to sacrifice other things.
You do. Yeah. You definitely have to sacrifice other things for sure. So my base weight without camera gear is, I don't know. Okay, so I don't really weigh my gear. I weigh my gear when I buy it, so I know how much it weighs. And then when I pack my bag for my trip, like I did a loadout video, and I totally forgot to even put in the video like how much the bag weighed at the end of the video, because I just don't weigh the bag anymore. I just haven't done it in so long. So what I do is I just kind of pick it up and go, yep, that's about what it's normally like, and I throw the pack on. So my base weight without camera gear is probably anywhere from 12 to 15 pounds, maybe a little more. And then I usually carry with me, like this camera is probably, this is the camera that I bring with me, the one that I'm filming on right now. That's probably 3.5 pounds. My drone is, when I bring a drone, it hasn't been too often, but we're going to start bringing a drone more often. That's going to be probably 2-3 pounds for the drone. Man, I'm bringing mics, I'm bringing batteries. I got a 360 camera that I bring that's sitting around here somewhere. I bring this thing. This thing's awesome, by the way. If you guys don't know anything about this, Insta360. If you want a camera, like, this is awesome. So I bring a lot of that stuff. Probably another 9, maybe 10 pounds worth of camera gear with me. Sometimes I think it's overkill. Sometimes I don't. I don't know. What do you? Right. Gordon would never tell me it's overkill. Nope. He's always bring it. Always. So, yeah. What camera do you shoot on? I used to shoot on the Canon EOS R, and I shot on a 16 to 35 RF lens. Now I switched over to the Sony A7C, and as far as I know, this is the lightest weight full frame camera you could possibly buy. And then I always my go-to lens, almost probably 95% of the videos that we shoot are on this lens. It's the the Sony G Master 2.8 16 to 35 G Master lens. Fantastic lens. For you guys that want to start backpacking channels or even vlogging channels, let me just give you a little tip. The wider the lens, the better. Okay, the less room your head is taking up in the screen, the better. So pick a wide lens. All right, enough camera stuff. Let's see, what do we got? Hey Dan, love the content. Cool QQ for you. I'm searching for the Impossible. Oh boy, great, the Impossible. A rectangular 3-season down bag. Oh man. Excuse me. That was my way of hiding a belch. Excuse me. Okay. There is, I think Big Agnes makes one. I might be wrong on that. Check out Big Agnes. You might find one there. Let's see. Ski Polk winter camping. Do you dig it? I've never pulled a sled for winter camping. I'm not opposed to it. I've whimper camped. Whimper camping is summer camp. Winter camping is manly. No, I've winter camped a ton. I love it. So I go all year. I backpack all year long. So yeah, I do. I've got a bunch of videos on my channel of winter camping stuff. So go check that out. Let's see. What do we got? Do
you bring a bear canister?
Do I bring a bear canister? I have. I've only been in one location where I've actually was required to carry a bear canister, and that was in Rocky Mountain National Park. They made me carry a bear canister there. Otherwise, I would not bring a bear canister. How do I pack? I just pack in a food bag. I've looked into the Ursack. If you guys know what the Ursack is, it's like I think it's made out of Kevlar. I could be totally wrong on that. But it's a bag that is like rodent. Some of it's rodent proof, but it's definitely bear proof. Like rodents can like chew through it. So I've heard, but anyway, that's a way to keep animals out of it. And then, do you cook away from the tent site? Oh man, I try my best to cook away from the tent site. I know I'm gonna get railed in the comments from you guys by this, but so sometimes I get super tired and I do cook by my tent, and I know I shouldn't, but yeah, you definitely should cook away from your tent, especially if you're in bear country. Let's see. Come to base camp Mount Everest in the spring. What?
Whoa. All right.
Are you doing Mount Everest? I was just talking to Gordon about this today. Like, we were talking about Mount Everest people.
Yeah.
You guys are insane. That is nuts. Okay. Jade, Klutsky, Bellanger. We'll check out the Big Agnes. Thanks. You got it, man. Let's see. What do we got? Any other cool questions you're seeing over there?
What lens do you get to get those eyebrows in one frame?
What lens do I get to get those eyebrows in one frame?
Let's see.
I'll never tell. All right. Need a canister for most of the Sierra. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Do they require you to have a canister in the Sierras? Okay. Interesting. Oh, just base camp. It's a great experience. Well, still, that's pretty awesome. I don't know what's the elevation at the base camp there? It's got to be over 15,000 feet, right? I don't know. I don't know. Does that sound accurate? Do I sound smart when I say that?
Sounds smart.
Sound smart. Ursac are legit. Okay. Takes up way less space from a canister and fulfills bare requirements in most states. Yeah, see? Go Ducks 5, thank you for that. I've looked into it, and I kind of think the same thing. I just have yet to put out the like $100 for an Ursac. So
Bucket list backpacking trip.
Bucket list backpacking trip. Man, I tried to do my bucket list backpacking trip. Just recently, I submitted a application for Glacier National Park. That was like my bucket list to go there, and we only got one. They gave us one route. It was a one-nighter in and out, 11 miles. I was like, no, I'm not flying to Montana for one night. So that's why we did Beartooth Mountains instead, because you don't need a permit. If you guys have never hiked the Beartooth Mountains, wow, it is gorgeous. You guys that live in Montana, you are so blessed, so lucky. So that's amazing. That's awesome. Ever thought of getting into kayak or canoe camping? Yeah, I have. I did a kayak camp once. I have a video on my channel where we hiked Manistee River in Michigan and then kayaked back. So it was awesome. It was awesome. But other than that, I haven't done it, but I would like to do it. Again, have you ever done hiking in the UK, and would you plan on it in the future? Yes. Yes. So if you guys watch Paul Messner, I'm telling Paul all the time I want to come out to the UK, but COVID has been the issue for that and the almighty dollar as well. So super chat me some money. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe I'll go to maybe I'll go to the UK. I'm kidding. Relax. Oh gosh. Okay, what else do we got? What else? How did you meet your wife? I have a whole video with my wife on a Q&A. So if you guys want to check that out, you can do that. I did that back in a few months back. So Q&A, I answer all those questions about my wife. But she's amazing, by the way. What is the smallest pack you could use for an overnight weekend trip? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I bought a, I don't know where it is. It's gone. Okay, I have a really cheap pack that I was trying to find like the cheapest pack on Amazon, and I was going to use it for a trip, and then I bought it and I got it, and I was like, no. It's a piece of junk. Okay. Whoa, Justin Outdoors setting the stage. Look at this guy. He just gave me $5. All right, who's gonna match that? $5. Who's got $10? Who's got $10? 20? Do I hear 20? Do I hear 20? How about 30? 30? Do I hear 30? Oh, Justin, you're funny. Okay? It's just because of that I will say portage from now on. Portage. I am portaging. Let's see, what do we got? Have I ever canoe camped? I think I just answered that one. Oh, Jacob Wyrick. Hey Dan, what are some aspects you would recommend to a beginner to consider? How to find trails, aspects to consider when buying a shelter, and so on. I know it's a broad question, but I had to ask. Man, that is a broad question. Gosh. Finding trail. Okay, so my big questions when I first started were where do I go to backpack, and then how do I find water when I'm backpacking? Like, this is gonna sound so general, but like, I know, get on like a map, like Google Maps, and just look for national forests, look for state forests, and a lot of them have trails. Then call the national forest or the state forest and ask them, do you guys allow backpacking? Yes, I do. Okay, great. So where can I go? So that's a way to find out like trails and stuff. Plus the rangers there are super knowledgeable about the areas that they are rangers at. So that's helpful. And then ask them about water, where you can get water. So hopefully that'll help you. What's that?
Go block Aaron on the chat.
Block Aaron?
Yeah, everyone's asking now.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, go to the chat.
I'm in the chat.
Yep. Go to the dots.
Go to the dots.
Hit block next to his name.
Participants. Oh. We're blocking somebody apparently. Yep. I don't know how to do it. Oh, we're gonna block you.
Yep.
Oh, Gordo's got to do it.
Oh no, it doesn't work.
Uh-oh.
I just did the wrong thing there. Oh, stream crashed.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We're out.
Just like that. There you go. Audio's back.
Oh. Okay, Aaron. That's pretty pathetic. Okay, we are hide user. Goodbye, Aaron. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. You guys are still on. All right. Aaron is gone. Sorry about that, you guys. Their YouTube is a strange place with a lot of strange people. All right, Big Dog. Hey Dan, have you ever done hot tent camp? No, I have not. I would love to do a hot tent camp. So, hot tent camping is I only know of a couple tent. Lux, I think, makes hot tents. I think it's called Lux tents. But that's the only one that I know of that is like decent. So if you guys know of hot tents, let me know because I would love to pick one up this year because I've been talking to Andy and Kevin Schill about that. And so that would be cool to do. Let's see. Jacob, that really helped. Yeah, you got it, man. Glad to help. Let's see what we got. Can you backpack the Grand Canyon with a trekking pole tent, or do you need a freestanding tent? Absolutely, you can do it with a trekking pole tent. So the thing about trekking pole tents, I've set them up in some pretty crazy locations that I didn't think I was going to be able to set them up. You can use, if you can find them, like rocks and just set them on the tent stakes, or for you Europeans, the tent peg. You can do that. So you can definitely do that. It is easier with a freestanding tent. I'll just say that. Like that's why I like freestanding tents so much. But for sure. By the way, I am looking at hiking the Grand Canyon here. I've been talking to Eric Hansen about doing the backpacking tent. All right. Let's see here. My son is messaging me on the Alexa asking if he can have a snack. Should I? You guys mind if I give him an announcement? Alexa, make an announcement. Yes, you can have a snack, buddy. Love you.
All right, you gotta block.
Uh-oh.
This other guy now.
Oh, it's the same guy. Yeah, he's gone.
Yes, you can have a snack, buddy.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He's been blocked. Yeah. So apparently Aaron is back as somebody else now. Okay. All right. Oh, good. Let's see what else we got. Any other questions? Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, why don't we just end it right here? I think this is getting a little long. We're already at 50 minutes. But let me know if you guys like this, if you think I should do this more often. This is the first time I've ever done this. I've never tried this before. I would love to even possibly have, should I even say, dare I say, a guest on to do this, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe. What do you guys think? Let me know. That'd be cool. Yeah. So we're gonna close out here, and we got another video coming out this week about shoes. Remember that? We also filmed another video that'll come out next week on a couple of different tents that we're testing out: the Nemo Hornet Elite and the Tiger Wall UL2. Do we have any other videos? We got one more. Maybe one more. I don't know. We got plenty of videos aplenty. All right, you guys, thanks for coming out. Love you. Peace. See you in the next one. Yeah, see you in the next one.